Every morning I listen to a podcast or a book and really enjoying the power of positive thinking. And it's really making me rethink how I think, which I think that's the purpose of it. But last night, as I was winding down, got home really late, worked late, and was in my bedroom and I was flipping through TikTok. And I came across a post from a lady who was sharing her experience with her husband of 20 years. He had spent all of those 20 years heads down, working all the time, and she felt like she had been neglected and that all he ever focused on was being the provider and ultimately feeling alone and unappreciated. She decided to have an affair. And she basically was justifying her affair because of her husband's constant focus on working all the time. And it made me think about how I wonder if some of us men are being unfaithful to a relationship through the justification of our working all the time, saying, you know what, I'm the provider. I got to do this. I got to put in the work, got to put in the hours so that I can put food on the table, so I can provide for my family, give them the life that I always wanted to give them. And I wonder if maybe sometimes we are hiding behind the role of provider and avoiding the real issue of not being able to connect with our wife, not being able to connect with our kids. And so we go into this provider mode instead of going into a relationship mode of trying to connect with our wife, making time for her. Because I'm telling you, what your wife really needs, what your kids really need is you. They need your time. They need your presence. Some of you guys come home after a long day and you plop down on the couch and you're like, oh, I'm done, and you may be at home, but you're not invested in your kids and with your wife. There's so many times when we come home and your wife's hoping that you will just come up and put your arms around her as she's in the kitchen and go, hey, babe, just want you to know I'm glad to be home. I'm glad to be here with you. I want you to know I love you. And then ask the simple question, what can I do to help you? I'm telling you, if you start making time for that kind of investment, your wife will reciprocate. It may be a little slow at times. At first, she may be a little suspicious of your motives. But if you just come in and you put your arms around her and you just go, hey, babe, I miss you. I'm glad to be home. What can I do to be with you? What can I do to help you with the kids? Man, I'm telling you, it will change a relationship. So don't become unfaithful to your relationship in the name of being a provider. You guys go have a great day. See ya.